So we've got a lot going on here this year. I wasn't 100% sure what we were going to use it for, but we have one big project here I spoke about a while back, and I'm so excited to share this news with you guys. You can't believe your friend's out, huh? Little Miss's first time out since the attack. I wasn't sure she was gonna make it, and today she showed signs of wanting to get out of her little cubby, so we did. And she's doing good.
Monster.
Good job, Mama. So I think what I'll do is just leave her cubby door open so she could come and rest when she wants to rest. And then lock her up at night, obviously, but she definitely wanted to come out and drink and mingle, so that's good. Poor girl. Good morning. Y'all are probably happy to see sunshine, huh? This whole week is due to be in the 60s. Whole 10-day forecast. I know, I'm excited too. Hay all over your eyes. What did you do?
Oh, she went back in her cubby.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it open for her. That way she has somewhere to retreat to. She just wanted to come out and see everybody and drink. We got a lot of cleaning up to do back here. What a mess. Everything's melting.
Goodbye, snow.
Yeah, goodbye snow is right, but with that comes a mucky mess. The back porch is gross from us going in and out during the snowstorm and taking care of animals. And you found it, bud?
Yeah.
You're awesome. I'm gonna clear off the back step, and then we'll sweep all that crap off. You could probably open the pasture door. Open the pasture door. They don't need to be locked in. There's a little bit of melted space there. Watch out, the tree stump is there. Got it? Don't pinch your toes. You able to tip it on its side or on its bottom? There you go. Oh, you almost lost it. Oh, so close. Where's the thing to keep the door open? There you go. Did you give the goats water?
Yeah.
That's not a lot though. Can you fill it again? Both need a little bit more water.
I grabbed some oats because he's been wanting oats. And then he ate the oats out of my
He loves oats. He thinks you have food. The only time he's nice to us when we offer him treats.
Can we give them some oats?
A little. Last time we gave him too much extra stuff besides hay, he had diarrhea. What is it?
Pizza.
Oh, made of ice.
Yeah.
It does look like a piece of pizza.
Juniper. Bad girl.
Juniper. All right, now they're really fighting.
It's just
Junie. No more. Junie, stop. You're gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
Poor guy just wanted some oats. Good morning, y'all. The sun is shining. Yesterday was super productive. Me and the kids got out here and did some rearranging, tidied up. We got the back step all cleaned off. We even got a chance to get the IBC totes off of the trailer that we used to use to haul in water. And we don't have to do that anymore. It has been a couple months now since the well got fixed, and it's working great. So we moved the IBC totes back there next to the other one. We did already have one. We moved the other two from the trailer, and my hope is to get this trailer kind of parked maybe on the other side of the juniper tree behind the cisterns. So what's left for this year as far as projects go is this mess. I got a lot done between August last year when I got back home until now. But one thing that we were stuck on was this stretch of fencing. The ground ate it so much the boys couldn't get it removed. And some maple trees, because we have this tree here and it drops seedlings. That was another reason I wanted to relocate the garden, because constantly picking tiny little maple trees. These ones, though, were not picked in time, and they are pretty well established. But they established themselves right in the fencing in the perimeter of the old garden. So our plan for the garden is pretty much, the previous owners had put those electric poles. I don't know. There's a ton. I don't know if you could see way back there, over there. That's where they had like their pig pens and outbuildings and stuff, and they used electric poles for everything, literally everything. And so my husband has to wrap chains around those and use the vehicle to kind of yank those out. And then I think we're just going to do a controlled fire. The old garden beds are all milled cedar. And those are pretty deteriorated, very weathered. So I think they'll go quickly. All the weeds that got taken over, and possibly those maple trees that established themselves. Once this is completely cleared out, this is the area where we're going to put a pool. And where the old fencing was, we're going to put new proper fencing up, and we're going to kind of fence everything in and make it safe. And that'll be like our swimming area, and it'll be nice because it's right by the water, so we don't have to go very far to fill it. So that's the plan for this year. Everything else pretty much got done. The garden is still a work in progress. And we got big plans for that, including a greenhouse. I'm super excited to be able to grow year round. So right now we're up doing animal chores. Miss Emma, did you not lock last night with Sir over here? Y'all ready to come out and get some sunshine? No, sorry. Your dinner's still in here. Come on. Good morning. Morning, ma'am. Oh, somebody is on the run. She's way quicker today. Right to the water. Benjamin already let these guys out. You're back up there? Juniper, you're not supposed to be up there, honey. You're a bad girl. Yes, you are. You're a bad girl. You're a bad influence, Juniper. Y'all are something else. Junie. Oh my lord. Y'all are gonna hurt yourselves. Yeah. Ma'am. You're not supposed to be up here. You're not supposed to be up here. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Get down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Oakley, come on. Oakley, come on, bud. I know you're food driven, but I don't have nothing. Come on. You're not supposed to be up there. See, Junie comes down. She just wants loves. Oakley is not like this. Oakley will only come to us if we have treats. It's a fat boy. You're making the top of that cage dent in, bud. Come on. You gotta get down. You gotta get down. I don't have food. I just want you to get down. You're gonna fall through the cage. I know, I don't have any food, honey. I need you to get down. Go on. Come on. You gotta get down. Yeah, over there. Good job. Don't go back up there. I'm gonna have to take these tarps down. So we just can't have anything nice, can we? I've got no foods. I don't have food, Juniper. You knew this. But see, she'll just accept love. He, on the other hand, will not. He's so weird. Looks like y'all need water. I'll put him back over here now that it's not snowing. Disgusting. Watch out, y'all. Watch out. All right, I'll be back. There you go. I don't know how long that'll stay fresh for with you guys, but it's here. I forgot the vinegar. I'll be back again. Oh, this one's harder to pour through. You got the vinegar? Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir. Did you make enough popcorn for everybody?
Yeah.
For all the birds? For these guys, the bantams and mom and babies? Make sure when you do feed them, crunch it first so it's smaller pieces. Oh, they love popcorn. Look at him go. That white rooster over there, he doesn't come to eat with everybody. He's scared. He didn't even lock up last night.
Mom,
Yeah.
he didn't do off with that.
I know, Emma stayed out with him. I noticed that when I came back here to let them out. So I add a little splash of raw apple cider vinegar to the goat water as well as the chicken water because it helps with intestinal parasites. So just a quick splash in both. And they're good for the day. Make sure you feed everybody. Another big thing we accomplished yesterday was while tidying up the property, we threw out a lot of loose trash. There was a ton of debris and garbage over around the well house, and then from everything blowing around and then freezing, we didn't get a chance to get out here. So I was able to clean up the property, bag all the trash, get anything that was big that was unbaggable. I loaded it in our truck and I took it off to the dump yesterday, so we have no trash at all. We don't get trash pickup here because we're rural, and they like to charge you $1 million to pick up 5 bags a week. And for our size family, that's not possible. So we actually haul our trash into the next county over in the opposite state. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, Phantom? Is that a cozy pallet? Built-in pillow and everything, huh? Oh my goodness. You're so sweet. So I'm glad to see everything thawed. It is wonderful. While we were cleaning, I found this lettuce and kind of plopped it in the tub. I don't know that I'll keep it here, but it was standing straight up yesterday, but it's not now. So I don't really know what I want to do with it, but I knew it was definitely going to be a garden thing. So I got to get more soil and replenish some of the nutrients that were taken from these buckets. And this has kind of been the bucket we were taken from to start the indoor seedlings, which are doing good. But we don't have much longer to wait before I can actually start getting plants out here. Because although it's warm now, you never know in Missouri. Could have snow again next week. So I think while we wait for the last frost date, and I'm feeling antsy to garden, these were the doors on the old cubbies. The cubbies that are underneath the awning right now that the goats like to hop in that you guys see all the time. And I took these doors because I thought we could use them kind of like this way with the hinges here and have it be like liftable, like a lid. And I'm thinking alongside this front wall where I parked the tiller yesterday, right next to the arch, I'm thinking of building my strawberry box right here. Might actually take this pallet apart for that, build a strawberry bed and size it to the doors we already have, and finally be able to get my strawberries out here. I think we found use for the lattice. It's a cat scratcher. So strawberries can be overwintered outside in our zone if you mulch it with heavy straw. But unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to build the strawberry bed. Hi, sweet boy. Hello. We didn't get a chance last year with me just getting home, and I was trying to set up a somewhat quick garden so we had some food growing, and we never got a chance to get my strawberry bed built. So I ended up bringing them in to overwinter because I didn't have to mulch or build or anything. Just got to keep them warm, and they survived and did good. I did have a runner that I cut into 3 to try to get 3 new strawberry plants, and only one of those 2 survived. The one was a cat's fault because they knocked it down, and the other one, it just completely died. It didn't like die back like it would come back to life. It died. So I am down to 2. I might actually buy some strawberry plants from the store. No shame. Not everything is about starting it yourself. I don't mind going to get plants from other people that know what they're doing. I've never tried strawberries from seed. The strawberry plant that I had propagated the runners from, the initial plant was given to me, so I can take no credit in that. So here's where we cleaned up yesterday. Looks so much better. Got all the PVC piping collected. This is what Lewis uses to run the cisterns. And because we have well water, the well water, it smells really bad like sulfur. And we noticed when we were taking the well water, initially when the well got fixed, what we were doing was not running it directly into the house. We were actually using a hose at the well spigot, putting it into the cistern, filling the cistern, and then running the cistern into the house. And we noticed that when we were doing that, there was no scent. And then when everything kept freezing, my husband realized we were going to have to direct pipe the well into the house. And then when we were doing that, we noticed the sulfur smell was back. And so we realized that when well water sits, the sulfur kind of airs itself out. So although it's not anything bad, sulfur is not bad, it's a scent. Some days it's so bad it literally smells like a dirty baby diaper. And so I think what we're gonna do is, once the weather is consistently warm again, I think what we're going to do is go back to filling the cistern and running the cistern into the house just so that we can bypass that awful smell. So we've got a lot going on here this year: greenhouse, garden build, possible pool and fencing going up. Did forget to mention, we are trying to bring the barn back to life, but not for animals because we don't need it for that. But my husband would like to have his own shop on the property, eventually with lifts. And so he could, because he does do mechanic work, not only for our own vehicles, but he works on other people's vehicles. So that might be a project this year that we start. Maybe just the cleanup process of it, I'm not sure. But we have one big project here I spoke about a while back, and I'm so excited to share this news with you guys. So late last year, I introduced y'all to what we call the cat house. The cat house was originally intended for the previous owner's oldest daughter. She wanted to move out of her parents' house without having to move out, so she footed the bill and had her uncle help her build this tiny home structure. I had mentioned in my video about the cat house that I wanted to kind of bring it back to life, that the structure was decent. There was some deteriorated material inside, that the roof needed a ridge cap, and possibly add a porch or maybe fence in like a little garden around it. I wasn't 100% sure what we were going to use it for, but now I know what we're using it for. Back in December, our oldest daughter, funnily enough, she came back home. She tried to spread her wings and, get out in the world. And her fiance were living kind of with other people and trying to get on their feet. And unfortunately, they just had a real rough go of it. Nobody was really willing to help them the way that they needed help. So both her and my son-in-law, they came home to our house mid-December, and we kind of concocted a plan to have them come get settled, live with us in the main house, and we would help them bring this tiny home to life. So my son-in-law moved in, and within like 5 days of being here, he got hired at the chicken plant that's just up the road. It's walkable, and he makes pretty good money. And so he's been working there, and he has saved up almost every paycheck and kind of scooted the funds over to us for savings. And he is finally ready. We have enough funding saved up to get all the way up there, fix the roof, get a ridge cap put on. He's going to be repairing the walls and the flooring inside that got too much moisture buildup. So he's going to replace all that. And the start of the tiny home build has begun. As you can see, the tiny home is located right next to our cisterns, right where the well house is, and then the main house is there. So it's super exciting because I not only get to have my baby home, I get to have my son-in-law here. He and her are into homesteading like we are, gardening, growing food. But the most exciting part is now that my son-in-law is here, we finally get to have meat birds. I don't eat meat, but the rest of my family does. And I've never been the one to raise meat animals. I won't do the killing. I fully support homesteaders and farmers who do, and who do it humanely and treat their animals with love and respect until it's time to harvest. And now we actually get to do that. And I'm super excited because now we get to provide our family with homegrown meat instead of having to go to the store and getting that junk that's full of antibiotics and all that nasty stuff. So there are so many benefits that come along with these two being back home. And we do have a lot of work ahead of us because it is just a shell. There is no insulation, no wiring for electricity, no pipes for plumbing. So we do have a very busy road ahead of us, but it's a very exciting one because our baby's home and we get to have her here permanently. She has no plans of leaving. And once we finish theirs, why not build for the rest of the kids?